Dutchmen are in town. It's been a very international stage 2 today, but in the darting world, you are never too far from an all-Dutch clash. And we have got one here between a couple of Chris's, Landman and Kist. Christian Kist, former Lakeside winner, stepping up to throw now. 9-dart hero at Alexandra Palace. Back at Christmas, scooped a lovely £60,000 bonus. Yes, a real thumbs up for him in that match. He's up against Chris Landman, who is in the second year of his tour card. A man who's only played 2 out of the 4 Players' Championships this year, because I did read on social media that his absence from Rosmalen a couple of weeks ago was explained by a holiday, which I'm kind of thinking that's pretty poor planning, Chris, especially when it's in your homeland as well. And he didn't win any games in Wigan in the first 2 Players' Championships, so this is the ideal opportunity for him to kickstart his season against a player who he has played twice before, and it is 1 win apiece. Paul Nicholson, a hard game to call, you feel?
140. Yeah, just a little bit, but I'm with you on the schedule management of Landman. That is mystifying to me. As soon as the schedule comes out, if you've got Players' Championships that are driving distance and not a big driving distance from where you live, prioritize them. Don't put a holiday in when things are so close to home. That makes no sense.
Maybe he's a fan of a Wigan kebab.
39.
And he likes it at the Robin Park Tennis Centre.
Oh, he didn't, because he didn't win any games.
Yeah, true that.
Well, because there's more Players' Championships than ever before, there are more opportunities than ever before, schedule management is going to be under the radar more in 2025 than any year ever. And if you get it wrong, we're going to call you on it. I like Chris a lot. I think he's a great player. I think he's very unheralded. And he's 1-0 up after a typical quick first leg. But anybody who doesn't prioritise the right parts of their season for them, they are going to get slated for it this year. It's not just the Premier League guys and the people at the top of the rankings who are having to organise things. Everybody has to do the same.
You do kind of expect players ranked where the likes of Landman and Kist are not to pick and choose Players' Championship events. They'll play every one of them because they're not guaranteed for Euro Tours. Euro Tours for these guys are a bonus. So collect your money in those Pro Tours and see what happens with everything else.
83.
Yeah, get off to a good start. Then you can maybe pick and choose a bit more. But if you are choosing not to play all 34 of them, surely the ones that are closest to home are prioritised. Am I wrong?
I can't find a flaw in that.
98. Chris, you've got 167.
Great first start from Landman. Nicknamed the Countryman. So he's Landman, Countryman. Is he a man who is 2-0 up? We have to wait and see.
86.
Now he gets that opportunity. Is he opportunity man?
30.
Not on this occasion.
You require 15.
Well, Christian is nicknamed the Lipstick, and he's got a chance to plant a big kiss on Landman's forehead and say, thank you very much. I will take leg 2.
On the second leg,
that's what he does.
Third leg, Chris through first. Game on.
Just give me a great idea for next year's Valentine's Day. Dear partner, I got you some lipstick.
45.
Open up the card, there's a picture of Christian Kist. Here's someone who's made the last 16 of the UK Open before, but somewhat similar to that of Aidan Kirk, who we've just seen defeated by Hope Ipua of New Zealand. Kist did so in 2014, where he lost to Mervyn King by 9 legs to 6.
Update from the main stage. Darren Beveridge and James Hurrell locked at 4 apiece. That's a tight contest. Adam Hunt 1 leg away from beating Mike Kyvenhoven. Sebastian Białecki, who we saw earlier, playing much better than he did against Victor Tingstrom. 3-1 up against Robert Grundy. Bo Greaves about to take to board 7 to face the Welshman Rhys Griffin.
Oh, that's fun. That's so much fun. Greaves, best lady player in the world, up against Rhys Griffin, whose partner is the daughter of Lisa Ashton.
180. 121.
Extremely good narrative. Landman for another checkout. Misses again. And Kist is starting to chip away here. Never underestimate someone who has lifted a world title. That's flattened out. How does he hit this tops?
20. Chris, you require 64.
May not have been possible.
48.
They
Chris,
weren't
you
far
require
off.
20.
They were just as close as the 2 attempts at tops from Kist.
Get on the third
Double
leg,
10 is
Christian.
straight in. That's a
All
break
leg,
of throw for Christian.
to throw first. Game on.
Notice how Christian Kist's shirt progressively gets different as it goes towards the shoulder. It looks like a cocktail.
60.
Looks like oil and water trying to mix.
100.
Nice of him to pay homage to Andrew Gilding 2 years after his UK Open triumph with a big thumbs up on the back.
It's an interesting point, that, Dan, because you think about the order of merit. That's about to change for Andrew.
Big weekend for Goldfinger.
Yeah, he could be
91.
on the cusp of the top 32. He's projected at this time to be 27th. It really doesn't feel like 2 years since he won the title.
39.
One of the most popular title victories I can remember in darts.
I'd probably say the most life-changing UK Open title ever.
$140.
It was the ultimate journey from being a journeyman to a title winner.
And it's still the only title he's won. It may be the only title he ever wins. Everybody's got their own adversity, isn't that right, Christian?
140.
He's been battling arthritis and all sorts of ailments over the past 13, 14 years.
95. Christian, you require 81.
But this guy can still throw. Throw very, very well. Shades of Ali Pali with the 57 in the double 12. And it's a 3-1 lead for the former Lakeside champion.
We do see 9-darters more often than we used to, but the Christian Kist 9-darter in particular, I can't remember seeing one where every dart was plumb. All 9 of them.
28.
When the World Championship press release came out talking about the bonus for the player, the bonus for the fans, and the charity, everybody thought about the possibility of it. But when Christian was on that double 12, from stage left where we were, we could actually hear the gasp of breath from the fans as if to think, is he about to give someone £60,000? And the reaction to that one was bigger than the other ones that we've seen.
38.
We've seen big 9-darters at Ali Pali, but that was just a little different because of the participation from the audience.
60.
We've got one man who's already secured his place into the round 4 draw because Adam Hunt has beaten Mike Kyvenhoven, and he was due to play Jeffrey de Graaf on this stage. That's not going to happen now, so Hunt could get a big draw.
Yeah, big day for Adam. Well done to him. It's always nice knowing you're in the hat. Tops for Landman. Too many wired shots. He can't believe it. Neither can we. Couldn't have been any closer. Kist looking for the big one. He can't get his lips around that. Double 10.
30.
He's having a nightmare all of a sudden on the outer ring, and Kist is in for the kill. Tops. Lethal. He finds what Landman couldn't. And this game is firmly in the hands of that man right there.
Yeah, it was a very poor attempt at the bullseye, but it wasn't the worst miss in the world. Take 16 points off, and then you've got your choice of double.
Who was your pick to win this tournament at the start, Dan?
55.
Who really stuck out for you form-wise?
I mean, it's true to form. It's a very fence-sitting answer, but this is the hardest
57.
tournament to predict because you just don't know what the draw's going to be. With other tournaments, you can kind of plot routes through for players.
83.
Okay, give me a country that's going to win this title, because only 4 countries have actually won it in the past.
England.
So former winners: England, Scotland,
58.
the Netherlands, and Belgium. Wales have never won this tournament.
45.
Well, I've got to say, Gawain Price is playing some very, very good darts at the moment. And he has come close to winning this tournament as well.
Yes, he has. But not close enough for his liking.
85.
Okay, give me an each-way shout. Someone who you think could maybe get to the semi-finals. And I'll stipulate they've got to be outside the top 32.
58.
We'll maybe do that in the next leg.
I was going to say, do you want to make that a bit harder?
40. Christian, you require 132.
Jermaine Watermina. And he's playing next on this board.
We'll get a good chance to see then.
92.
Look at the luxury that Christian's got. The 2 single 16s, the impeccable board management. Just to lead Tops, to come back for what he's already hit, to make it 5-1. Brilliant. A great dart. He will feel even better that he's hit it with double 5. Because the pressure was on with Landman sitting on 53. If he doesn't hit double 5, the game could be a lot closer than it is right now.
60.
Things look so rosy for Landman in the first leg. He hit a 180. Only needed 1 dart to take out his double.
83.
He must have thought at that point we could be on for something good here. But since then, chances have been few and far between. And he's wasted the ones he's been provided with.
Well, if you live in the world that is Landman, because he's so fast,
95.
and he tends to play a lot of fast players, these games can be joyous so quickly, but disappointment can creep up on you in a matter of 6 or 7 minutes. And that's exactly what's happened here. Everybody's got to understand just how good Christian Kist can still be. Endurance is not his strong suit. So maybe this tournament does not suit him. I think he's more suited to 1 game a day, like a world championship.
First couple of days of a European tour.
Absolutely right. But the shorter he can make his matches, the more he will have in reserve for a next game.
Which would go 164.
Not too much damage done to Chris Landman, although that is damaging. That's self-inflicted.
Christian, you require 122.
Still leaves a potentially awkward finish if he comes back. He might not come back. Another one of those leaves double 7, but he's the wrong side of the wire. 65 left.
82.
Still pretty good.
124.
Landman at the point of no return. Needs double 11. That could be a parting shot, and Hope I Poor, who was waiting for the winner, might be about to see who he's playing next.
Well, it was always going to be a Dutchman, and it turns out